So you're someone who has achieved a lot in your life. You've achieved what you thought would make you happy. You're someone who has achieved more than what most would in society. Doesn't matter what that looks like. You've been able to do it. And you still feel a little bit empty and a little bit lost. Why is that? Without knowing you and your specific life history and deep intricacies, I can tell you this from a frequency-based perspective, which is what everything is. You would feel empty because you are not doing what your soul came here to do. Doesn't mean you're completely off path or off track, or it might. When you're in alignment with who you are, what your soul is, you don't feel empty. So many of us come here to fit into this mold of society that we never actually want to fit into. But it's what we catch ourselves or find ourselves doing. So if you've achieved a certain level of success, that might be being a parent, being an awesome teammate, making heaps of money. I don't even know. I'm not going to bother making up hypotheticals, right? Whatever a success is to you. You need to figure out what you haven't been doing, or equally what you have been doing that you don't want to anymore. Because when you're doing what you love, it's easy. And unfortunately, society's told us that the more success you have, the easier it gets. And in ways it does. But what it also does is show you that that's also a bit of bullshit. Because the success that you're trying to attain from a materialistic perspective isn't the thing that's going to make you feel like, it's not about happy, it's about complete, it's about purposeful. Money, resources, connections, networks, that'll all make you feel happier, or even happy to an extent. But happy and happier is a temperamental, is a temporary frequency. It's not joy. Joy is sustainable. Joy is a level. Happy is a mood. So if you wonder why, when you've chased a success and you haven't got it, why you're not feeling great, it isn't because you haven't achieved the success yet. It's because you're not in alignment, because you wouldn't care if you'd reached the point if you're actually in alignment. And the flip side of that is, if you have achieved the success or you have achieved what you wanted to and you still feel a bit empty, or like a bit of a void, this is why. It's to show you that everything you thought you wanted, you never did. You've forgotten who you are. Where do you go from here? What's the practical steps to take? Get a pen and paper, go old school. Put the phone down, get a pen and paper, and write down all the things that you actually love and that you would do every day for the rest of your life if society did not operate with a financial currency. If you knew that everything that you wanted in your world was going to be bought and paid for, provided for you, given to you, and you could equally give to others in that sense, we lived in this fake utopian world, what would you do with your time? If you're honest with this, you'd be surprised what the answers are, and I can almost guarantee you it would not be what you're doing right now. Because if it is, you wouldn't be feeling into this video the way you are and still listening. Try it. Get a pen and paper and write down. Go to a fake world in your mind. Have a look on that piece of paper. That will leave some serious clues.